Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's weigh-in day. So I'm going to post my weigh-in and then I'm going to post the video from yesterday that I wasn't going to post. But I'm going to now. I'm just going to do it. Warning, I'm super emotional. And it explains why I've kind of been silent a lot for the last week and a half. But you guys will get it. We're good going forward. Here's the weigh-in. Have a great day. Attempt number 5,821 making this video for today. Yes, I know my eyes look swollen. My face looks bloated. My nose is red. That's what happens when you cry for an hour. There's been a lot going on for the last month, and I haven't really talked a lot about it because some of it needed to get resolved. Other stuff is out of my control. And I just figured today I would just do a come clean day on what's been going on and why I've been kind of flighty, aside from the fact that I started a new job that has me sleeping barely at all. Basically, so as most of you know, my daughter came home last month. She was working in China for a year. And when she left for China, I went into a big, deep depression, really bad. Because for a lot of my life, it's just been me and my kids. My adult life anyway, it's been just me and my kids. And so when she left in September, she went to China. My son went to Colorado. I suddenly had no children. I didn't know who I was anymore. And I just went into a really deep depression. And I didn't go to my counselor like I was supposed to. And I didn't call him to tell him I was in a depression. I didn't do anything I should have done. And I gained 30-something more pounds than what I was at. And that was whatever. I realized in January that I really needed, or December, that I needed to change my life. And I started to. And a lot of you have been here for my journey, and I appreciate that. And then starting in April, May, she started talking shit when I go back to China because she was sick all the time because of the pollution. And we were supposed to do some videos together talking about China. We never got around to doing them because just things. My schedule, her schedule, because she spent a lot of time at night talking to her boyfriend while he was at work and talking to him on his drive home. And then she would go to sleep when he went to sleep, and she wouldn't wake up till noon or 2. And that was generally when I took my nap because I had worked all day, all morning, and then all night. And we just didn't get a lot of time to do a lot of the stuff I wanted to do while she was here. Plus, financially, we just didn't have the money to do much of anything. Because I don't actually get paid for working this job until next month, because you get paid monthly, which does suck majorly, but because I thought it was weekly when I started and no one ever said anything different and I never asked. But they do pay monthly, which a lot of China does, and I should have known that. And it's whatever, it's fine. We're working it out, but anyhow, so she, before she moved home, she started talking to a friend of hers that she's known since they were in kindergarten together. And at one point they had been dating and had gotten engaged and then broke up for a lot of reasons, which at the time were the right reasons. They weren't healthy for each other at the time. There was outside pressures from people that really should have just stayed out of their relationship and didn't. And things were what they were. And so they had broken up, and, she was heartbroken, but she, knew when she told him she couldn't be with him anymore that it was for the right reasons, and she got through it. And then, she's dated a couple people since then, but not real serious, maybe one serious one. For the most part, she really hasn't done a lot of dating because she didn't want to date just to date people. She wanted to date somebody because she saw them as someone who possibly could prospectively be someone for a long-term thing, for a future together. And so she didn't, really casually date that kind of thing too much by choice. Anyhow, so she had dated this guy when she was in China, and they had broken up, and she was already talking to this friend of hers. They were catching up on old times, all this other stuff. And after her and her boyfriend had like really officially, like everything was definitely done, there was no chance of saving it, blah, blah, blah. She and he started talking more, and they started talking about reasons why they broke up, and how much has changed, how they've changed, all that stuff. They ended up getting back together just before she came home. He ended up coming down here when she first got home. So that first week I had him and her here, which was whatever. And she had told me before she got home she wanted to move to Connecticut because down here in Alabama you have to have higher than a bachelor's degree in psychology really to get a decent job in the field. Up in like Connecticut, Rhode Island, you can have a bachelor's degree and get a decent job. And she was getting job offers. She's got multiple job offers waiting for her up there. And he had said she could stay there, but then the longer they started talking before she came home, they started realizing they still cared about each other, and they just decided to maybe try to see if things could work out. So she told me she was moving to Connecticut, and I was really sad because it's 20 hours away. Or like a $500 flight that I right now don't have my budget for sure. But it's part of what kids do as they grow up, and sometimes that means they have to move away. And don't get me wrong, I am happy for her. I know she really cares about him. It's not, having seen her date some of the guys I've seen her date, there's a certain way she acts around certain guys that I don't like, where she kind of dumbs down for guys, and I'd be like, you're smart, be smart. If they can't handle you smart, they don't deserve you. That's what I always told her growing up, and she doesn't do that with him, and they complement each other very well. They will probably have the palest children on the face of the planet, but it's whatever. But, he's not a bad guy. He's grown up a lot since they broke up, and he's very independent now, and he understands. They've discussed the things they fought about back then, and he understands how he was wrong and how he could have handled it differently. And I guess the only thing they disagree on right now is how to eat an Oreo. So that's not bad. Sorry. I'm kind of making this video because I don't know how I'm going to be doing later on today. I'm done my classes. I'm probably exhausted because I haven't slept. My anxiety level is probably about an 8-9 right now. So if I'm talking faster than I hear myself talk, I am really sorry. I am trying to talk slowly. But with my anxiety, sometimes I hear myself talking slowly, and the rest of the world hears. So if I am, I'm sorry. I always get nervous when people I care about fly or travel. But yeah. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so that was going on for the last month. Was preparing, excited for her to be home, excited for my birthday and the concert and all that stuff. But knowing that once that went by, it was a time clock for her leaving. But it's part of being a mom. It's part of letting your kids grow up and spread their wings. And yeah, so it's just part of the deal. It's part of what happens. And it is what it is. I can't change it. And I don't want to either. I don't want to make it sound like I wish she would just stay home. Because I don't. I want her to be happy, and I want her to be in love, and I want her to get married, and I want her to have kids, and I want all of that for her. Because I love her, and she's my daughter, and I want to see her get everything she wants in life. It just sucks that she's so far away. But it's whatever, I'll make it through this. Just today's a rough day, and tomorrow probably will be too, and maybe a couple days after that. But instead of sitting here just being a crybaby about it, I did go online and post to my Facebook and ask my local friends if any of them had workout equipment that's collecting dust and they'd like to donate to me. I need to change up my workout just a little bit. I don't want to pay for a gym membership. We have a gym here in town that's the hospital that's really good. It's got a lot of great stuff. It has a pool I could swim in. and all of that. But um, I don't want to pay $70 a month. Um, only to have to get in my car to drive down there and drive back, and have to work out having a car that I don't have because my husband takes it to work, which means trying to figure out how to get him to work or be home in time for me to work. Like, it just is a mess for me to get down there to work out at a reasonable time. Um, so I'm not sure that would work out for me. I don't want to join a gym and have a bill every month for someplace I can't go to. So I'd rather just make my own gym and have the equipment I want. I am going to put an Amazon wish list below if anybody wants to kind of like help me out with the gym. There's a mixture of stuff. It's remainder for my birthday list plus gym stuff plus health coach office stuff and that kind of stuff. It's actually the list I'm purchasing stuff off of. So I kind of have like these are the things I need to have the soonest. But needless to say, I am setting up a gym in my house. We have these 2 really big mirrors that mount to the wall with like little things that are in our bathroom that we want to get rid of anyway. And we're just going to like throw them outside and let somebody take that. But I'm like, wait. Those would be great gym mirrors. If we stack them one on top of the other, I'll be able to see myself, see my form. It'll be good. So we're actually going to move those probably this weekend into that room. We've got to buy paint first. We've been trying to find Oops Paint because I'm an Oops Paint fan. I don't know if you guys know about Oops Paint. Home Depot has it. Where somebody didn't like the paint the color the way it was mixed up. You buy it for like $5 a gallon. So I have lots of rooms in my house that are coated in Oops Paint because I'm like, I don't care, this color works for me, and $5 I'll take it because I am a bargain shopper. I'm going to pause this for just a second and I will get back to my home gym. Anyhow, so we're going to look for Oops Paint between Home Depot and Lowe's. And then get that wall painted and then add the mirrors, and then like on my wish list I have like a mount that goes on the wall to hold my iPad, and then we're going to move the TV that I have in my office into the gym and the DVD player so I can play some DVD stuff. And yeah, so needless to say, so we're good to go on that part. And I just have I need to get a mat for the floor because it's a concrete floor, and doing yoga on that will be painful. So I want to get one of those like big floor mats. I have that on my Amazon list for me to pick up when I get paid next month. So that's like the first big thing I'm going to get besides equipment. But I told my husband, I said, next month when I get paid, I want to get the floor mat for the gym floor, and I want to look on Facebook to get a piece of gym equipment. And like I'm looking for like a recumbent cycle, a stationary one. I want to get one of those like seated like things you can work your legs and your arms with weights in the back. I saw one of those recently on Facebook. I saw 2 of them, both like $90. And yeah, so, and I also want to get a treadmill. So those are the 3 pieces of equipment I want to get for my gym. And then I have like different things I need for yoga, like blocks and a new yoga mat, and like a mount for the wall to put my yoga mats on. So I have more than one. I want to get a better one than what I have, but I also, if I have a friend that wants to come over and do it with me, I want to be able to have a mat for them to use. So I just think that's hang on. Taylor just texted me from the airport. Her connector flight, she was concerned about getting a seat on the second half of her flight. She just got one, so she's good to go. But yeah, so needless to say, so there's just little things that I need for the gym. I want to get a clock that's big enough for me to see anywhere. So I'm, if I have a specific timeline that I'm looking at, I can kind of keep track. I don't want to overdo my workouts either. I'm going to work with one of my friends who's a personal trainer and kind of get him to help me set up where to start on each of them so I don't overdo it to begin with. We have a local gym, but it's like $70 a month. And I like it because it's got a pool, but I also don't like it because it's $70 a month. So we're thinking about going down there today and taking a tour after I take a nap and seeing how it looks and maybe just checking it out. But their hours are really screwy, so they're open like, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in my other video, I don't think I did, but Monday through Thursday they're open from like 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. But then Friday they close at 7, and then Saturday they're only open from 8 a.m. till noon, and Sunday they're only open from 1 to 5. And I'm sorry, if I'm paying you $70 a month, which is more than like any other gym in this area, you should have some really open, flexible hours, just being honest. But, worst case scenario, if I can't get the equipment I need, I may need to join the gym a couple months. It's whatever. I really do like swimming, and I wish I had like a pool-only access so I could swim laps. But they don't, so it's whatever. But yeah, so basically the next couple days, tomorrow I'll do my weigh-in video. Friday I'll probably do our grocery haul for earlier this week. And Saturday I will have what we did this past weekend. It was just one little trip out to do something really cool. And Monday my plan is maybe they'll let me take a video tour of the gym where we're at, and maybe you guys can give me your opinion. Is it better for me to work on just building up a home gym, or is it better for me to pay for a gym? I don't know. There's a lot of services it says are part of the deal, but I don't know if those are included in your membership. If they are, it kind of makes more sense that it would be as expensive as it is, because it has like, let me pull it up real quick so I can tell you what it says before. It says services and classes includes group classes, boot camp, spinning, yoga, and more, personal and group training, massage therapy, aquatic programs, indoor track, indoor pool and whirlpool, free weights, strength training equipment, free kids zone. The only thing that says free is the kids zone. So that's why I really want to ask them about like the group classes, if those have a fee. If the massage therapy has a fee, because if the massage therapy doesn't have a fee, it would be worth $70 a month, because I can go once a week and get a massage session. Even if it's like 30 minutes, it would totally really help my back. So I mean, if that's included, I might just go ahead and join just for the pool and the massages. I don't know. What do you guys think? But anyhow, update on Taylor's flight. She's good to go. I might have just mentioned that. I'm really flighty today. I am not looking forward to teaching 3 classes this morning. I have a class at 5:40, 6:20, and 7:40. No, that's not right. Y'all, I'm being random again. Hope y'all are ready for this. Yeah, 5:40, 6:20, and 7:40, and then I'm done for the morning, and then I don't have another class until 7:40. I was supposed to have 2 standby classes this morning, but one already changed to a class. Kind of hope my 5:40 stays a standby, and I just sit on here for 6 minutes, don't get a class, and then can go on my merry little way for a half an hour and kind of still decompress a little bit more. I mean, I'm going to be going back and forth for a couple days. I'm going to have moments where I'm doing okay and moments where I'm not. And it's normal, and it's okay, and I can get through this. It's just change, and I'm not really great with that stuff, so working through it. But anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Tried to make this as short as possible, but there's a lot going on. I actually had it up to almost 30 minutes and deleted a whole bunch and then redid this part. So yeah, this is the best I can do right now. Y'all have a great day. And again, if anybody's interested, I'm putting my Amazon link below. If there's something that you guys don't see in there you think I need for my gym, let me know. You guys have to buy something. If you guys want any advice on my gym stuff that I have on there, let me know, because yeah, my first time thinking about setting up a home gym, and I don't even know where to start. I mean, I still might set it up somewhat to at least do like my DDP yoga stuff and a little bit, maybe a couple other things. But if I join the other gym, I guess I could use that stuff too. So maybe it won't hurt to have both. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Hug the ones you love, because change happens. Stuff happens. So anyhow, I'm going to go before I start crying again. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.